So now I don't think most people recognize the difficulty that comes with starting a freight broker business. I think most people have the idea in their minds that, hey, when I start my business, shippers need trucks. I got trucks, so they'll go ahead and give me a call and we'll start to working together and I'll start making all of this money. And fortunately, it doesn't work that way. And I say fortunately because if it was that easy to get freight, then there would be no need for freight brokers. The reason why truckers use freight brokers is because it's not easy to get freight. If it was easy, they would just go to the shippers direct and say, hey, I don't need a freight broker to do that. But they recognize the difficulty. It is difficult. It is a challenge to get freight. So they would rather focus on moving freight and not having to go out and do all of the sales stuff that's necessary in order to get their own freight. So they use freight brokers for that reason. Now, with that said, because it's difficult to get your freight broker business started, because we realize that you're climbing a hill, and that's with any business, that's just not a freight broker business. Any business is going to require you to go in and tap into something within you that you've probably never tapped into before. So that's going to take some very big effort from you in order to make that happen. So when you go out and you take our training program, you complete the training program, you get your business set up, you go out and get your first customer, and then you move that first load, we realize that you've just done something most people are not going to do. So we reward that effort by giving your money back for the training program. It's called completing Branding Success Challenge. And I don't know of any other training program that offers to give you your money back after you go out and do what the program says to do. I think we're the first and the only training program that does that. So today we want to recognize Hernan Olea of Olea Customs Brokers. They just went out and completed their first load, I think in January, and it gave us a call up and let us know that they had completed this Branding Success Challenge, sent in all of the paperwork, all of the proper documentation. We had a talk with them, and we are now sending that refund out today. So big congrats to Hernan and Leah over at Olea Customs Brokers. We certainly appreciate you giving us the opportunity to train you, and glad that you went out and were able to go ahead and get that first load moved. And we're sending your check in the mail today. So big thanks to you, and we wish you the very best as you move your business forward. I think sometimes we need some motivation because it's not the easiest thing to do in the world. You need to see other people in front of you that are doing it. So that's why we wanted to highlight Hernan Olea this morning to let you know that he did it. He started out probably where a lot of you start out at, starting from zero, building your business into something, and he's starting to lay the foundation for that now. So we're rewarding that by sending him the money that he paid for the training program back. And we do that to give you an incentive to keep moving forward. There are a lot of things out there that could cause you to get to sticking points, cause you to get bogged down. And we realize that. So we want you to have that in the back of your mind, that at the very least, if you go out and do what we say to do in the training program, get that first customer, move your first load, where you're going to at least get your money back. And then you can use that money because now you're starting to establish the foundation for your business and use that money to continue to move it forward. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I hope this information has been helpful. See you at the top because the bottom is much too crowded.